Hello guys, it's Spencer21 here, and I've been meaning to talk about this for a little bit, so I'm going to say it. The supposed takeover from the Chinese Super League of Football is going to fail, and I'm going to explain why in as brief as order as I can. As obviously over the last few months, clubs in this new Chinese Super League have ridiculous amounts of money that they've been spending on players all across the world, including a couple from the Premier League as well. And it's created this myth that, China will be the next hotbed of football to go to. I'm just saying now, that's nonsense. This happens all the time. It goes from country to country. You think of a few years, back even to the 1990s when, Italy and AC Milan were the team of the world. They had the most money, were always attracting the best players. And look at the scenarios in now. I mean, really, bar its homegrown stars, or maybe a couple of Argentinians, which real superstar names does Serie A attract these days? It falls away. I mean, remember a few years ago when clubs from Russia were starting to, like Zenit and Anjou Makalaka, remember them, were spending like 40-50 million on people like, Samuel Eto'o and Hulk and, Axel Witsel and players like that. And they've all left as well. This sort of movement flows from country to country, and it's now going to China as well. And everyone in the media is appealing that, look at all these big superstar names going. It's a common theme. It's going to continue to grow. More people are going to go. First of all, superstars. Now, I'm not trying to knock these people, but people like Oscar, Hulk, Jackson Martinez, Alex Teixeira, Carlos Tevez. They're very good players, but they're not they're not at the level of Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Suarez. They're very good players, don't get me wrong, but they're not massive stars. And another thing, this move is only going to make sense for older players who are on the end of their careers. It's another thing going at MLS. Many of Premier League's older players will go away to earn extra money as they go into the final few years of their careers. Look at Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard, both went to MLS. Tevez to China as well. I mean, Tevez is more to the end of his career, so it makes sense for him to go at this time. It wouldn't make sense for a young between 23 and 26-year-old who's hitting the peak of their careers to go to a league that nobody watches. It doesn't make sense from that point of view. I mean, obviously there's this hoopla about Diego Costa reportedly being offered £30 million a year to move to China. And I'm just thinking, why on earth would a player be attracted to that? He's 29-30, the peak of his career. He's sitting top of the table at the moment. He's the Premier League's joint top scorer this season. He's been playing out of his skin. Why? Just picture this in common sense, everyone. Why would he throw that away? Possibly throw away the shot of winning a Premier League title just to become a multi-millionaire in China? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it does to you. Let me know in the comments below. But I just don't think this is going to last very long. It maybe lasts a couple years, but as I said, it's a movement. It flows from country to country, and I just think the time will come where they won't have as much money to spend. The all effects, so to speak, of it will just wear off after a while, and I don't see it lasting very long. So anyone who thinks that this is a long-term thing that everybody's going to want to go to China, I really don't see it happening. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to click like, share and subscribe. I've been Spencer21. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.